Chief Justice Ivor Archie's June 6 meeting with Attorney General John Jeremy, Minister of Justice Devesh Maharaj, and other senior officials was a pivotal moment in addressing the contentious issue of virtual court operations in Trinidad and Tobago. The judiciary's use of police stations as venues for virtual hearings has sparked public and ministerial criticism, but the meeting underscored a shared commitment to collaboration and problem-solving to improve justice delivery. The stakes of ignoring the argument, a cautionary tale. Imagine the story of Marcus, a hard-working father of two, accused of a minor offense. Marcus lives in a rural community hours away from the nearest courthouse. Before virtual hearings, Marcus would have to take a day off work, arrange childcare, and spend scarce resources on transportation just to appear in court. The cost, both financial and emotional, was overwhelming, often forcing him to delay or miss hearings, prolonging his legal uncertainty. When virtual hearings began, held at local police stations equipped with Judiciary Virtual Access Customer Centers, VACCs, Marcus could attend his hearing without leaving his community, saving money and time. The police presence ensured security, but Marcus never felt intimidated, rather, he felt protected and respected. The virtual system allowed his case to proceed swiftly, reducing backlog and stress. Now, imagine if the government and stakeholders ignore the logic and compassion behind virtual hearings. If the criticism leads to dismantling this system without viable alternatives, Marcus and thousands like him would be forced back into an outdated, costly, and inefficient process. Court backlogs would swell, vulnerable individuals would face greater hardship, and the justice system's credibility would erode. Why virtual hearings matter: data and logic. Cost savings: virtual hearings reduce transportation and security costs significantly. Studies show that virtual court systems can cut operational expenses by up to 50%, a critical factor given the judiciary's own acknowledgement of delayed and over-budget courthouse refurbishment projects. Security and police presence: police officers are present in all court proceedings to maintain order. Holding virtual hearings at police stations does not add intimidation but ensures safety. The claim that police presence in virtual hearings uniquely intimidates defendants ignores that physical courtrooms also have police officers present. Access to justice: virtual hearings expand access for those in remote areas or with limited means, ensuring timely justice without undue financial or emotional burden. Efficiency: the judiciary's adoption of virtual hearings began during the COVID-19 pandemic to maintain court operations while minimizing health risks. These measures have proven effective and continue to be relevant in reducing delays and improving case management. The path forward: collaboration and innovation. The judiciary has expressed willingness to engage in ongoing dialogue with government ministries, the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service, and the Bar Association to address concerns and improve virtual court operations. This collaborative approach aims to balance the needs of policing, justice delivery, and public confidence. Emotional appeal: justice is more than procedure. Justice is not merely a procedural formality, it is the lifeline for people like Marcus, his family, and countless others who depend on a fair, accessible system. To dismiss virtual hearings because of misplaced fears about police presence or tradition is to ignore the human cost of delay and exclusion. It is to deny justice to those who can least afford it. If these concerns are not heeded, the justice system risks reverting to inefficiency and inequity. Courtrooms will remain congested, costs will rise, and the most vulnerable will suffer in silence. The judiciary's recent meeting marks a hopeful step toward preserving the gains of virtual hearings while addressing legitimate concerns. It is a call to all stakeholders to prioritize justice accessibility, fiscal responsibility, and institutional cooperation, because justice delayed is justice denied.